Alright, good day everyone, it's Gareth again from whatchamacallit Gaming, and today we are trying Silica again, because I did actually a pretty poor showing of it last time with my accidental exiting of the human race, and the fact that I barely used, well, I missed some of the vehicles and insect type weapons available, mainly this sod. I saw it in another YouTube clip and I realized, hey, I didn't see that, and I realized, oh, I must have missed. So what I'm going to do is try again. We tried Rift Valley. City of Nakara is a city place. Alright, I just want to hit single player before I forget to do that. Yeah, let's try a knife fight in a city. Just pausing for a moment while it loads. Alright, yep, loading again. Alright, we're going to do a 3 versus. So humans versus aliens, see how that goes. And I'm going to play as Soul this time. And I want to do Commander, and Bob's your uncle. First mission objective is to scout the surrounding area. Once again, I do have Wiimote on, so I am cheating. Okay, let's move the scout cars over here. Okay, there is sound. Okay, one thing I did learn while I was playing, I haven't actually looked up the controls, but one thing I did learn while I was just experimenting earlier is if you hit F, it automatically takes you into direct control. If you hit F again, it kicks you out. So that's very nice. I don't have to make an accident of clicking the wrong buttons. Okay, let's take a look over here first, since we're in this direction. I need to find out where there's resources. Scramble, seek elevation. Okay, that was weird. We got a weird message there, but yeah, really weird, because this is not an aircraft. It doesn't have to worry about seeking elevation. Maybe there's a gyroscope in it, and it just complains if it gets a too high of an attack angle. But generally aircraft need to seek elevations, not cars. Mind you, they do have hover tanks, so I don't know. Oops. Ouch. Okay, there are definitely nice amounts of resources in this direction. Let's just tag this one as well. This is actually a huge deposit. For a city claimed map, I don't see a city anywhere. So either we're in one of the way corners of the map, which is possible. Well, I've got something else confused. Okay, let's F out. I must just remember that. Send the vehicle scouring down this way. Grab this thing, grab here. We need a refinery. I will admit this is a bit annoying with the humans. The severe limitations of where you can build stuff is really annoying. Because I want to build, say, there. Or actually, I would like to build... I know there is a distance limit for the buildings, but it is way too small. Here, I need to build it here or somewhere. Okay, fine, let's go with there. Yes, the Davies. The range limit on this, the ability to construct stuff, is way too small. Okay, let's set the rifleman over here. Oh, that's the edge of the map. Okay, we don't have to worry about being attacked from the edge of the map. Here's some more resources. And let's retake control of this guy. Yeah, this is supposed to be a city fight according to the map we selected. And all I see is desert, so maybe the city's buried? Also, if you put this movement location, you move up to it, and then you just wait, it should disappear. There it goes. Okay, now as far as the game's concerned, the vehicle has completed its mission objective, and we can continue to survey the area. I saw another crystal deposit sparkling, but I don't see it right now in this direction. Okay, that I think is the autosave, or what's going on? Nope, autosave. Sorry about that. Oh, here it is. I was driving right past it. Whoops, lazy. Yeah, this buggy is really... I don't know. It just feels to me like it's very heavy. And then when you're driving it, well, the controls feel very heavy, but when you drive it, you get this result, like it doesn't weigh anything, so it could just maybe use a little bit of tweaking, though. What type of tweaking, I don't know. As I said, I've never even tried, even contemplated trying to create something like this. So I wouldn't know what would be the correct thing. It just feels like this vehicle is, the response feels that the vehicle is very heavy. Yet when you're driving it, it acts extremely light, and it just is off-putting to me. That's just me personally, maybe. Maybe I'm just too used to other games where the vehicle driving setup is very, very different. But other than that, it's a nice car for a starter. Okay, let's just send you back up this way. Okay, we have one there. Can we build another one? Yes, we can. I actually want to build two of these immediately, but where can we place this one? Oh, that's perfect. Okay, two refineries, and we want to put the silos here. And now we want to at least place the barracks here, and we'll build a light vehicle defense system in a moment. This way, now we've got two. Oh, have I accidentally blocked in? Okay, the vehicle may have trouble getting around. These two may be too close. And unfortunately in this game you cannot destroy... There is no automatic way of destroying buildings. You can't just shift delete or erase them. That still has to be either it will be implemented later as some sort of recycling setup, or it's not going to be implemented. I don't know. It's very quiet all of a sudden. I don't know if it was like this last time around. Okay, we got enough. Now we want to build that. Let's hope this doesn't cause a problem for this harvester. Alright, let's continue surveying this area. We want the scout on this side. Why is it selecting the vehicle? I'm not selecting the vehicle. The vehicle wasn't anywhere near the scouts. Or did I accidentally press shift with my pinky? I must have. Or must have had it depressed enough that the game thought I was pressing it. Okay, let's grab control of this guy again. Actually, just want to check that I'm recording. Yes, I am. That would have sucked. So far, it's probably the bugs versus the other human faction, and they're not even trying to pick a fight with me. So until one faction crushes the other faction, we're completely alone out here. Oh, hello. That is moving. Or is it? I will admit the commander's haze view is a bit difficult. Oh. Nope, it's a rock. Okay, let's go kill it. We stuck that rock for the enemy, so let's get it. And we have a successful kill of a rock. Yeah, my ability to analyze the enemy... Oh, hello, now that's definitely not a mirage. Oh, but this is a freaking cliff. And yes, this game does have vehicle fall damage. If I were to drive my vehicle off this cliff, it would be destroyed on impact when it hits the ground. Yeah, I don't know about this. But... as I always say in video games, if they say you shouldn't do it, then just do it. Yeah, this would definitely be complete destruction of this vehicle. It would be unable to move, or it would just be destroyed. It would just be outright destroyed. So if you're playing this game without some kind of God mode cheat like I am, your vehicle will be destroyed if you drop it off a cliff. And we're not even at the bottom yet. Oh bugger. Oh. I think I've pretty much screwed up this vehicle. I don't think I'm going to be able to get it out of this hole. Nope. Come on. Just rotate for me, please. Nope. Okay, that vehicle is written off. Oh well, it'll act as a scout, a visual point. We can still build a light vehicle factory. Where's the exit for this thing? Oh. I want to build 2. So we need to replace the vehicle we just lost. At least we know the one enemy base is here. I wonder if I can... Unfortunately, there's no recover function for these vehicles, but here's one. Oh no, this is the city. That means the enemy base may be here. It could be there. Alright, research facility. We do not have a research facility. Let's plug that there. And we need to save up to build a defensive station. Why are you mining there? Why not up here? Or is that just the most closest source of raw materials? But you guys are going to strip that pretty quick. So let's send you up there. It's a bit of a long drive, but it shouldn't be a problem. This one is full, or almost full. I haven't accidentally selected both. No, I have not. Unfortunately, I'm also completely broke at the moment, so we're just going to have to hold off there for a second. The enemy is definitely going to come from the bottom or from the side. They could also be here on the minimap. This map is actually huge. I wonder if they're going to add the ability to have more than just 4 factions. Well, the same number of, the same type of factions, but you could play a 6v6 or something. We'll have to wait and see. Alright, what can we build here? I want to build medium quads, because, well, they're nicer. And we'll use the last scout vehicle. Okay, I'm going to send it right down to the bottom and see what it does. It is listening to my command? Yes, it is. But its navigation needs a lot to be desired. Yeah, unfortunately the pathfinding AI still needs a little bit of work. Okay, that's depleted. So it's going to go there. From what I've been able to tell, from what I've seen with this thing's pathfinding AI on the game things, is once one unit makes a decision on a path, every other unit nearby will follow that exact same path. Now that's useful for saving data processing, because now you're not calculating the necessary paths for multiple units to travel. The drawback is, as we've seen, is they often end up with collisions, or like in the previous episode where we had 3 medium quads all parked on top of one another. That can be a slight annoyance. So I'm not sure if there's a way to program, there probably is a way to program, to just give each unit a following distance. It doesn't even have to be big, just big enough that you don't get the units crashing into one another. Would be perfect. Okay, I'm going to take control of this because it's really boring just looking at it go. Let's see if I can actually do any good pathfinding. So far the answer is no. As you saw from that last trip, I pretty much drove it off a cliff when I really didn't have to. Scramble, seek elevation. I wonder why I'm getting that warning with this vehicle. It's a ground vehicle, it can't go any higher than the floor. Literally. This looks like to be the pathway through that cliff. Okay, now that's done something. I am glad he implemented the ability to flip these vehicles back over, because it would have really sucked if they kept getting stuck upside down. And I'm also 100% sure that the enemies have found one another and they're currently duking it out for the winner takes all, which is a bit unfortunate. I would have liked if I could set it up so they both be my enemy, that way I can at least have plenty of time to shoot, but maybe later iterations of the game will have that option. As I said, this game is still very for early access, it's only a beta, so it's pre-alpha. So this game is really good for what's been completed so far, it's a playable game. It's just, of course, some of the options you're used to in many of the strategy or other type of first-person / strategy games are not available. But they will be. Either that or it's going to focus entirely on mass multiplayer, which is what the game was designed for in the first place, so we'll have to wait and see. I've just always been interested in this type of game, from Spell Force, from that Executive Assault 1 and 2. What were the other ones? There was another one at some point, but I don't remember its name right now. But the Spell Force series also attempted this, though. That was RPG / strategy. Because you could go into a third-person view, and my understanding is third-person view, as far as gaming communities accept, is RPG style played through for third-person combat. not first person. Even though this is also technically third person, though character-wise, it looks first person when you play the smaller characters. When you play the infantry, sorry. Yeah, where is everybody? I get this is a desert, but still. Okay, let's just check what my base is doing, because it should have gotten some payday. Nope, got nothing. And okay, that one is going in, that's excellent. Then we can start building. This one is full, so it's on its way back as well. This map is huge. It definitely needed... This is definitely going to have to be a map that in the future you're going to want 5 or 6 factions fighting on it. Because 3v3 is just not very good for this size map. Alright, let's punch out a few heavy quads. And let's get the research going. Is there anything else? I would like a radar base. I'll just place it right there. Hello, have you found something here? Yeah. On this map particularly, you probably have to fight your way to, excuse me? Aircraft level vehicles. Why is this freezing so much all of a sudden? Oh, it could just be that my computer's not happy with it at the moment. I have been playing the Stalker Anomaly Gamma mod, and that takes up quite a lot of resources, and computers like if you use the same file over and over again. It saves the address system, so I've just been playing that for the last couple of days. Most of the ready files are set for that game, so it may just be taking a little while to find the folders necessary for this one. Fortunately, while my graphics and RAM are fine, my processor on this machine is ancient. It's like 5 years old now. By computer terms, it might as well be an antique horse and wagon. So, yeah, I'm lucky it plays as well as it does. Yeah. Okay, let's just F out again. Oh, we found something. Okay, awesome. Yeah, I want to shoot it. The question is it actually engaged in battle with the other faction? Well, there's 3 of them. We're probably going... Well, we won't actually get destroyed, because... Shove it. Oh, bugger. Oh, luckily we managed to kill it. I have Go mode, but I still would like to at least try and play the game with some resemblance. I really actually, on a map like this, with 2 enemy factions, I don't actually need it, because they still haven't found it. I honestly had not realized this map was this big. This is definitely a 6-faction map, not a 3-faction map. Okay, let's send it over there. Let's reinforce my positions, because now 100% guaranteed they're going to be coming from the other side. Is this? Okay, that's done, that's done. Let's just punch out a light APC each to reinforce our squads, and then we'll see what that scout is doing. So yeah, they're going to attack me from this side. Looks like it's about to drive off a cliff. Okay, and there's the city we saw earlier but couldn't actually get to. I honestly thought when I clicked this map it would be the same size as the previous maps, just you'd be doing city fighting and you'd be building your main base in like the park or whatever. But no, it looks like you've got the entire map, and then on one section of the map is the city that you may end up fighting in, perhaps. But given the size of this map and the open desert, it's very unlikely that you would end up actually having to fight here, unless you specifically try to lure your enemies to it. That's the Davis. I don't understand why this vehicle, it drives so heavily, it controls so heavily, but it acts so light. Oy, oy, oy. Okay, so this is the city that was promised us. And it has been consumed by the desert sand. But as a side effect, there's an awful lot of ramps on this thing. Yeah, that's not gonna work. And that was my fault. Ah, that's not fair. I don't know if you just saw it was for a split second. Between switching between the units, it automatically showed me the location of the two enemies. The bugs are here, the humans are here. Oh boy. Okay, that's gonna have to be worked on. But as you can see here at this corner, it says beta 08.11. So this game is still very, very early access. And the AI pathing needs a lot of work. I'm glad he's fixed the harvesters. Oh no, sorry. That was just the way the image looked. The AI is fine. I thought this vehicle had been pushed there by the harvester and was now no longer cooperating. That is my bad. Okay, Mark II. Silos are fine, research is fine, light vehicles are fine. We want to build 3 outposts. We want one here, we want one here, and we want one up here. So, one there, one there, one here. That pretty much covers all our base's defenses. Where's our scout vehicle? Okay, it's going to this point. Yeah, we're not going to have a lot of luck. I don't think there's a vehicle transport aircraft available yet, but if they're going to make big maps like this, I would really like them. Okay, so we've got a fight. Once again, I can't see what I'm shooting at, and I'm being shot at from a different location. Oh, for flip's sake. This is why I have God mode on this. I cannot. I got it. And there was something behind us. Right, you know what? I'm going to send this guy back. We've got a rough idea. Yeah. Okay, so there's something. So I thought, since we're so close, are we under attack? Yes, you can't hit anything. Whoa. Okay, running would be a good idea. Wow. Oh, of course. Can't drive. It's daisies. Whatever that thing is shooting, I remember we also spawned it at one point. Idiot's like a freaking sledgehammer. This is the enemy base. As you can see, both sides have been attacking it. But I'm going to go after the humans because I'd actually like to fight the bugs this time. That means the enemy... Yep, they put the two bases virtually on top of one another. Or I'm misunderstanding how far we've traveled up and this is another part of the city. got you. Doesn't matter. Let's see if we can locate... Okay, but if that is really the bug base, it's not very big. It's an APC. Under normal circumstances... Oof. Well, that sure as hell didn't work. This would not work because my scout would have been destroyed literally eons ago. Oh, I gave it orders to attack a dragonfly, my bad. This is still part of the city that was buried. So we've still got a ways to go before we find the other enemy base. Something tells me they're in this direction. I need more heavy combat vehicles, and I need a lot of them. Though I don't know how good a heavy vehicle is going to be. This map is so big. It would take literal hours for a vehicle to traverse it. Considering how long it just takes for the fastest scout vehicle to do it. Which means we may have to go for strictly air assault because it'll just take too long otherwise to get any forces of decent size anywhere. Actually, let's see if we can unlock aircraft. In the meantime, you come back. Yep, we've got an air factory. Excellent. Once again, we would like... Oh, I don't have enough resources to build two. So I also want to build the heavy vehicle factory. We're not going to build any more combat vehicles, though these scouts have to move forward. You have to park here. So we're fine so far. You guys can move there. Yeah, this is what I mean. Okay, no, you got lucky.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Yeah, enemy base is here. This can't be... Oh, there is a nest and a single structure. This can't be their whole base. There must be more. 3 buildings? Uh-uh. No ways that's the whole flippin'... Okay, so we've got 2 paths. There doesn't look to be like there's a center path. Definitely gonna need the aircraft to scout. That is the only drawback. I don't know. Oh no, this looks like this is the path I scouted. Okay, then that's not a problem. This quad is just stuck. Literally, I found a hole and I buried it. Officers coming in. Like, oh right. Oh, it got itself unstuck. Wow. So we throw it off a cliff. Okay, that was lucky. The AI found a path. Okay, on second thoughts, let's send you here. And now that this other scout has found a path back, let it just finish mapping, and then I'm going to send it to this corner. Okay, you go that way. As for you scouts, come here. Actually, go inside this building. Unfortunately, I did notice you can't actually give an order for them to get onto the roof of a building. You have to manually put your troops on the roof of a building if you want to do it that way. Okay, let's build what we need to build first. We want another air factory, because I suspect we're going to need more air units. We want a heavy vehicles factory, but we'll go down with it. Can we place it here without causing too much blockade? I think so. soon as we have enough, I'll build another one. I basically want 2 of everything, but I want to build more. I think I want another harvester facility. Just want to leave a gap so these vehicles can get past. And if I have enough resources, I can build another refinery. Okay, I think it's saving again. Yep, there we go. Another silo, and another silo. I probably don't need that much, but stuff it. Okay, now we grab a guy here. Yeah, I don't think there's a torch button. Now we have to go this way. I did do a little investigation of the buildings, but literally, yeah, the only way to get your guys to stand guard on the top of a building is to do it manually, which is a bit unfortunate, but that's just the way the game is. Maybe later on, as I said in later iterations, it's still very early. They may have installed a way for us to be able to order our troops onto the roof of the building. This lift is also a bit wonky. But still, it's really... This game is going to be really, really awesome with a few more updates and iterations. It's already a fairly great game for what's available. So if you're interested, you must take a look at the Steam. I think the Steam, Black Friday sale's still on, so maybe you can pick the game up for cheap. I think I bought it when it first came out, when it was on special, so I don't know what it's going for now. But you can always just take a look if you're interested. Okay. We got our watchdogs positioned. And the sun is starting to go down, so that's nice. Okay, we have an air factory. We have no money. That's my fault. But we will have shortly, because we got spare units. Scout-wise... Wonder why the map hasn't updated.
Enemy base located.
Okay, give me direct control. The sun right in our eyes, we can't see anything. Yes, but this is one hell of a climb. Oof, and with the sun right in our eyes, we can't see anything. Okay, let's zoom out then and try that. Oh, this is way up on a cliff. You can come back now. Research facility, airships. Their base is fairly compact compared to mine. Mine is spread out to assist in the harvesters. Got one there. One heading here. One heading up here. For some reason, the game is freezing a bit. I wonder if it's just because the map is so big. Is that really it? This little thing is the whole bug base. And it's currently being destroyed. I mean, that tiny thing is it. Yeah, I don't know why it's freezing. I think this map is a bit big for my system. It does seem to be running alright. Oh, there goes load shedding again. Unfortunately, today ESCOM here really can't make up its mind on what it's doing today, because we have had powers on off the whole day. Whole day. I'm just waiting really for enough cash so we can see something. Okay, I actually might as well just borrow this quad. And redirect it to go back down. That is a scout. That is a flippin' tank. Okay. This time I'm not gonna, hesitate. I'm gonna throw it off a cliff. If I can throw it off a cliff. Some headlights would be nice, I guess. Of course, it will pick one place it can get stuck. My bad. Yeah, but it can see the enemy base from here, so it's fine. I'll just leave it alone. Okay, so the enemy base is still intact. That's awesome. Yeah, I know it can't move, that's fine. I have to admit, the AI, at least as far as getting itself out of a mess, seems to be quite good. Yeah, oof. Yeah, this thing would be totally destroyed after this dance. Ah! L works! I've got headlights. Oof, I've got headlights. And it looks like it did give me away. Oh, sorry. Alright, sorry about that. My brother just asked for me to give a hand running some power cables. Oof, this thing is hard to hit. Okay, let me turn off these lights because they're not helping me. Anyway, just to help him run some power cables, because our house has solar panels and batteries. And he would like to have some power. Okay, L works. I didn't think there were lights implemented. I thought it was all automatic. My bad, but it makes tactical sense after all. What quicker way to give yourself away than a bright beacon in the middle of the night? Okay, there is definitely the enemy base, but that's not what I'm interested in. What I'm interested in is that hover tank, unless they've already destroyed it. Oh, it's dead. Okay, lights off. Rocket launcher, I must kill. I don't want them to destroy the bug base just yet. Though this vehicle doesn't do a lot of damage. And now the power's back on again. Damn it, ESCOM. Okay, let's just pull my unit out. Yeah, they're going to crush this base without some sort of fire support. Okay, let's get some light gunships built. Are you stuck? No, you've just stopped. Let's research the next level of tech. Defensive structures. Okay. Yeah, I think the bug base is about to get itself... Yeah, it's about to be flattened. Why aren't you on your way home? It stands no chance, so now we're going to have to start... Because they're probably going to come up this way. They're already coming up this way. Don't know why it's suddenly freezing near my base. I haven't actually built that much. But apparently, according to the game, I have. Let's reinforce this area first, because this is probably going to be where we're going to get attacked the most. Yeah, for whatever reason, it's not happy with the multiple buildings that I've constructed. It just gets a bit sluggish near my base, but that's fine. I don't know why it's doing that. Maybe there's something here that I'm misplaced. I don't even have that many units, so it shouldn't be a problem. Good. Okay, I'm gonna park them here, park one there, and I'm gonna pinch the other one.
Structure complete.
Does this thing have a spotlight? No, it does not. Wow, that guy didn't have much health left. And you can see I have a tank a great distance away. But I think the bugs are now extinct. They don't really put up much of a fight though. I don't know if the AI just isn't used to using the insects, but I've noticed, at least with the few attempts I've tried, every time you fight with the bugs, they lose so quickly. Or if you fight against the bug AI, sorry, not if you're fighting with the bugs. If you're fighting with the bugs, you seem to put up a pretty good fight. I know I had no problems with them. Just a case of building a lot of the lighter units, but beyond that, not really. Yeah, they're gonna have to. It's gonna have to add some kind of vehicle transport because hover tanks and that are going to take forever to get anywhere on a map this big. This is the city properly from the air, and I'm not seeing enemy units anywhere except for a small amount of smoke and light over there. There's something moving over there. I think that's an APC. Oh, heavy armored car. Yeah, okay, the bugs really didn't put up much of a fight in this map. I wonder if it's a balancing issue or a resourcing issue, I don't know. I think it's more likely a resourcing issue because the bugs don't get a lot of resources with those little scarab guys unless you make a lot of them, as you saw in my previous video, which is what I did. And I don't know if the AI is programmed to do that because every time I've fought against the AI as the bugs, with the bugs as the AI, they're always barely able to put up any kind of fight. I don't know if there's a way to make it more difficult. Okay, these guys are getting squashed. Let's put you guys up there. Let's move the hover tanks over here. Research for the next level is complete, so we have a heavy vehicle factory which we need to build as soon as we've got the resources to do it. Are you stuck? Yes. It may actually be interpreting that this is the edge of the map and it's not allowed to make its way here, so the AI is not trying to make this path. So this harvester's refinery is probably in the very wrong place. What about lights for you? Oh, ow. Yeah, you light up pretty well. Okay, will it leave the lights on? Probably. Just waiting on that scout craft to get back here. There should be more resources in here, so I'm gonna send it here to mine. Why can't you move? You're an aircraft. You can't be that stupid. There, see? You can move. Okay, let's scout this area quickly via remote control. We want to build 2 heavy vehicle factories, and now, yeah, like I said, once one AI vehicle picks a path, they both pick the path. Which to me is a bit ridiculous, but I understand doing it for making it easier to process data, but still. It's beyond annoying that the existing AI vehicle will do so. Excuse me, you punk of junk. Go! Gave you a freaking order, now do it. We built here a rocket launcher. Okay, we're not going to build that right now. We want to build this heavy vehicles factory. Naturally, we want 2 of them. That's probably why it's freezing. It does not like the fact that I've built so many buildings in this corner, but there's nothing I can do about that. Just want to separate this guy by a bit. That way, hopefully, they won't plow into one another.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Yes, marching that hover tank across this field must have taken forever. Okay. Definitely know where the battlefield is. Oops. Assuming that's an enemy commando, okay. Okay, we know where the enemy's gonna come from.
Enemy unit destroyed.
So we're going to pluck another turret, but we'll give it line of sight up here. We want to move our 2 hover tanks over. They can stand on this small hill. So this looks like to be a plateau of some kind.
Enemy unit destroyed. Enemy approaching.
Okay, we've got a harvester delivering resources. Excellent. Yes, troop transport, you really, this dropship. I tried it in one of the other maps. You have to board it manually. And the moment you take command, so you switch from your infantry, take command of your infantry, board the dropship manually. And the moment you switch back to the dropship, your infantry guy disappears. Just poof. Gone. Doesn't exist. So I don't recommend that. Okay, I actually want to upgrade to the final level of technology. What if I want to build heavy armored cars? I'm still trying to figure out how I want to fight these guys. Okay, it's really, the game is really not happy with this large scale base setup. Because it's just on this map, and it's just my computer may not have the processing power to deal with it. Everything else seems to be working fine though. Oh boy,
Structure complete.
dumbest daft APCs. Thanks. Come on, turn around. There you go. Okay, what can we build here? Hover tank? Heavy vehicles factory. Have I accidentally built the same vehicle? Oh, come on! Yeah, I did.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Oops. Okay, let's take this thing. Can I destroy my own buildings? Maybe if I turn the guard mode off, but not right now. Damn it. Unfortunately, you cannot delete structures. There is no
Approaching.
deletes that I could find. It's not available at the moment. So I probably have to blow these up with turn off the guard mode and blow them up manually. I'm not sure if I want to do that right now, but that was a waste of resources. I thought I was building these. Oh! Ah! It moved it! The heavy vehicle factory has been moved from here, and the ultra heavy vehicle factory has moved down there.
Upgrade
Okay, that's
complete.
extraordinarily annoying.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Because you see, we were barracks, light vehicle. It moves it across instead of down. So, that's just very, very annoying. Okay, so where will I build them? Probably down here.
Enemy approaching.
As soon as I have the cash, I can do it. Okay, hang on a second. Let me just pause this quick. Sorry about that. I want to see if there's a cheat to add resources. There isn't some. We have to wait for our harvesters to get back. One is over here.
Enemy unit destroyed.
One is over here, but that one will be making its way back shortly. I want to build an ultra heavy vehicles factory. Yeah, it really is not happy with multiple structures on this map.
Enemy approaching.
Blackbird, you park over here so you can shoot anyone doing that here. These vehicles are just standing guard in case the enemy decides to flank me, though I don't think they will. The AI in this game, with respects to enemy combat, is very, very simple. Build and send. That's it. There is no strategy, there is no trying to figure out how to get around you. It's just straightforward so far, build and send. Still can't believe that. Saving up, so I can build that other building. I'm seriously tempted to just go finish this quick. Why can't you move? Why can't you move? Okay, you can move. This vehicle's on its way back. This one is still mining. There's a nearby resource, but it's going to get shot at a lot. This one is still trying to get there. What if I should move these hover tanks forward? Where is the entrance point on this ridge? Okay, it's over here. So, if I had the resources, I could build a defensive point here and seal them up. May end up doing that, but it means building quite a few outposts to reach that point. Outpost? Can I just select it? No, it's got to be here and then another one here. Okay. I'm going to pull myself forward and I'm going to install heavy turrets. As soon as I've got enough resources to do so,
Approaching.
I'm going to.
Enemy unit destroyed.
And we can pull this force. Actually, we can move the force forward already. Pull it all the way forward.
Enemy unit destroyed.
I'm going to build it here on this plateau, so maximum defensive range, and then we'll block our units here. guys are stuck on one another. Oh. Glorious.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Two of our harvesters on their way back.
Structure complete.
Okay, so they are actually jumping me. Wow. I'm impressed. I didn't think the AI was that intelligent. Wow, the build distance in this game sucks.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Okay, hang on. Looks like I got lucky. That scout car got blown up. Okay, everything's still going smoothly so far. Then I have to manually build a firing line. Yeah, that's right, just run over him, he doesn't care. There we go, manual firing line. I can't believe they moved the freaking buildings. Now I've got 4 buildings I don't need. Okay, I may turn off the guard mode once we got whatever the super heavy factory builds and use it to blow up those 2 buildings. Okay, there's my defensive structure, so I don't want to build too far. Just gonna build 1 for now, because I don't have the money after my stupid little stunt.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Okay, well they can come up this way. It looks like their primary point of attack is that point, so it's not a big problem.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Is that it for research? Yeah, that's maximum tier tech unlocked. Pulse tank, railgun tanks. We're gonna have to build those 2. Because we never got to play with them last time and see what they do.
Unit destroyed.
So this is basically where we were the first time round. I wonder. Oops, wrong button.
Complete.
Okay, it also looks like it has lights. Excellent. Right, that would be our heavy vehicle construction facility. No. Oh, it must be our gun turrets. And we have more money, so we want another heavy vehicle platform, but we can't build it there. Can build it here. Thank you for that. And then we can build another heavy turret. This should definitely help hold off plus these ground forces. They're not, unless they attack en masse, which they're not going to do because the AI doesn't. It's not a big problem. Why can you not move? You can move, you just gotta move. This one's gonna be the problem, so I'm gonna take control of this guy. and supply the resources directly and move him out directly. Yeah, this chassis is begging to build a land battleship style thing. Strip the harvester section off and build these wheels into a thick armored chassis. You could have a lot of fun. And put a couple automated turrets on it. You can have a heck of a lot of fun. Okay, silo being emptied. I gotta admit, the model for this harvester looks absolutely fantastic. Though, these winches on the pipes disappear when you look straight on, but when you look to the side you can see they've got winches holding the pipes in place for this thing, so that could use a little bit of work. Right, where were you going? You're harvesting that amount, so you might as well go back up there. Okay, what can we build? Oh, it's still not finished yet. And we hold off for a little bit. Very slow rate of fire, these things, but it's fine.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Okay, let's just see how much is an anti-air defense, because that could probably come in useful. Also 200, so fine. Sorry, 2,000, so fine, we'll dump it right there. Okay, that should be more than enough, though I'm probably now have no money to build whatever heavy vehicles come out of this thing. What was the Vmod I was using? Okay, it's number 1. Okay, sorry about that. I just wanted to check what the code for that Vmod was. You couldn't have picked a worse bit. All you have to do is go here and you've got smooth terrain. Oh, well, at least it's big enough it doesn't matter. We could attack with this force and wipe out the enemy's base, but I just want to see what we get out of this. But man, the construction time for these buildings is ridiculous. Okay, meantime, let's just pinch a scout bird here. For an aircraft, it's not very fast. It is fast in the ground vehicle, but it's still not very fast. Actually, you know, yeah, I'm doing this wrong. Let's send you right back.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Let's build a fighter, because a fighter should be fast enough, though now I'm really broke. What can we build here? Oh, this is still not finished. Oh, finally. Siege tank and a harvester. Okay, we'll build a siege tank when the opportunity arrives. Maybe then I can knock these two stupid buildings down.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Then we gotta decide what our probable best bet to attack the enemy will actually be to use heavy armored cars. Well, they're not as powerful as, say, hover tanks. They're at least fast enough to get there in time. Because marching hover tanks all the way... Oh, excuse me. All the way across here, even a siege tank is going to take forever. The other option is we could try bombers. They could be a good option, but they're so expensive, and resource collecting, at least right now, is very slow.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Unfortunately, this video is going to be a little longer than my normal 1 hour, but that's simply because of the speed this game is playing. It takes so long for the harvesters to actually get anywhere and get anything done that... Especially as the resources deposits were... There is these nearby resource deposits that I should probably have ordered them to continue mining. But...
Unit ready.
bit late now. Oh good, let's take this thing. Actually, there's one thing I wanted to check. Okay, so it does deploy landing gear. When you land it, it shuts down its engines. Okay, that's pretty nice. Though that is the weirdest place I have ever seen for a gun turret. Right smack on the nose there. Yeah, that's just weird. Spacebar reignites the engines. Off we go. Yeah, this is fast. Oops, wrong direction. We have machine guns and missiles. Roger that. Now that missile appears to be quite confused on where it's going because I aimed at the ground and it's not. Well, there's a smorgasbord of resources here. So resources are not the problem on this map. It is just the flippin' size of the map. Yeah, this is not a 2-person map. This is a 4-6-person map. Okay, I just wanted to check what was down here. Now let's head towards the enemy base and wreak some havoc with our single-man fighter. Hang on, I just want to get rid of the darkness here. I wonder if going higher will grant us greater speed over distance because we're high up. I don't know. Also, don't know how high you can go in this game. This looks to be about it. Scramble, seek elevation. You do realize how high off the ground we are, right? I wonder why I'm getting this error. I wonder if it's got something to do with the layout of this map. Because everything seems to think I'm at a lower altitude than I'm supposed to be. Bit weird. I think I'm way out of range for those missiles, but what the heck? Yeah, if it wasn't for God mode, I'd be very dead. This unit does almost no damage whatsoever, so it's not really a good ground attack aircraft, so let's take advantage of the contours of the land. Let's get low and let's get fast. There's a beach buggy up ahead. That we can hit. Oh no, sorry, it's a hover tank. That shell just bounced right off our armor. This vehicle can now just take up a standard stationary defensive position with the rest of my units. They can just hold the front lines. Wow, even though we were gone so long, it still hasn't... None of our resources harvesters have come in. We'll build from this one. We'll build a siege tank. And then we're going to focus on building heavy APCs, and that's what we're going to attack the enemy with. Then I'm going to order these two resource collectors to go here and here, because this is taking way too long to get resources in. That's built out of a mountain. May also pay to do a bounty system like in Homeworld, where you get a little amount of resources for every enemy unit you destroy, but have it as an on-off button. That way, if you play a big map like this, you can at least collect resources from destroying the enemy. Because, yeah, this is going to take so long. Also, now it's not freezing anymore, so I wonder what was with that. Don't need a harvester. Want a siege tank. Just so we can see what it does. And then we want to build heavy APCs. Heavy armored cars. So there should be enough firepower to do the job, and enough, speed to actually get there within a reasonable time frame. You can go mine there.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Yeah, this siege tank's gonna take a while, but it's a super weapon, so that makes sense. Let's see what the heck it does.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Yeah, not standing much of a chance against the amount of firepower I've got collected. Really well and truly. Building 4, 8, 9 siege tanks, so 10 should be enough. At 3 unit pops per each. This one takes 6, so we should be fine. But yeah, infantry, especially on a map this big, play no role whatsoever. Except for base defense, you really have no use. They just take too long to get anywhere. The enemy is literally slogging them across one at a time. Now, there is the dropship, as I said, but I have tested it in previous playthroughs. I can't command an infantry unit to board the dropship. You have to board it manually. And each time I do that, the moment I take control of the dropship, the unit disappears, so I don't know how that is supposed to work. Let's just see what this massive siege tank does. Like I said, it just takes so long to get anywhere. So I think after this playthrough we may just wait a little bit longer before we try the bugs again. I'll probably go back to Captains of Industry just to give the gentleman creating this game time to update it some more. Okay, is there a side entrance this side? It doesn't sound like it or seem like it. So this rear section is one solid structure. Something is built. Oh wow, that is big, and it's a brick. That's just a brick with a gun on it. Oof. But this place looks pretty nice. He definitely got the scale right in this game. I congratulate the guy 100% for this. The creator of this game got the scale perfect. Okay, let's just take direct control of this thing. Okay, it's a siege tank. I'm just going to turn this off quick and fire. Yes, we can destroy our own buildings with our own weapons. That looks to be the only way to destroy it. Oops, I'm firing on the wrong structure. Bugger. Okay, let's turn that back on for now. I'm shooting at my air factory. I really have to read these things. But yes, this thing is slow. It's got lights as well. It doesn't have a secondary weapon. And a jump? Not really. Okay, turn this off. Okay, what happened to that? Okay, the building is fine. I don't know if you can repair buildings. Now we turn this off and we fire. Seems to be armed with a plasma cannon. And it has a more rapid rate of fire than the tank. This is way faster fire rate than the blinking tank. But yeah, this thing crawls along. Well, we get to see what this weapon does, just not quite the way I would have wanted to see what this weapon does. I'd have preferred to use it on the enemy, not myself, but oh well. He really has to add the ability to destroy and recycle buildings. He, she, I'm actually not sure if it is a male or female author of this game. I heard many mentions as a gentleman, so I'm assuming it's a gentleman from what I've heard, but I don't know. Could be a fine young lady who made this game, which in that case I'm ridiculously impressed, because this is awesome. Okay, getting rid of excess buildings. Okay, we'll just pretend this thing's a wrecking ball and a demolition vehicle. Before we assign it to the front lines. Give this game another year in development, it's going to be freaking awesome. New pathfinding, maybe a few more vehicles, because yeah, me personally this isn't enough weapons, but it's probably designed for mass multiplayer, so you would have multiple characters. And you'd be able to form squads and stuff, because it's not exactly, a massive squad game like that, oh flip, what was it called? Trench? No, it does have trench warfare in it. Ach, I've forgotten. Oh boy, too many games to keep track of nowadays. Which is cool, gives you plenty of options. But it does suck when you're trying to remember a reference. Okay, one more shot and then these wasted buildings are gone. Though I probably lose points in the game for destroying my own buildings, but oh well.
Structure lost.
Yeah, can we turn that back on? F out of that. Siege tank you can move to support. I think if you park there you'll be fine. Have I lost units? Yeah.
Unit ready.
I lost my 2 hover tanks. Oh. Looks like my 2 hover tanks got destroyed. Oh no, they just moved back. I don't know why. Maybe because they had better view. But I mean, you saw how quickly that other one fires. Now let's try the tank. Okay, that's one. Yeah, this thing has a really slow rate of fire. Okay, so I didn't lose any units. That's awesome. But I've got plenty of my APCs. Though they do appear to have decided that a pile-up was the optimal option here. Let's punch out a few more of these guys. And that'll be my army of light armored cars. Sorry, heavy armored cars. Yeah, I don't know who designed the firing mechanism for these things, but they did a very bad job. It takes way too long for the armored cars to reload and fire. Yeah, the siege tank is doing quite well. Actually, it can go over here.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Is there anything else? Well, we could try building a bomber. Why not? Not going to build any more siege tanks. Waiting to finish off the last of our air squadrons. So, last of our heavy armored cars, and then we'll launch an attack with those. Though actually, given that I've got God mode, I probably don't even need to worry that much. I can just make my way with these. But let's build the last on each of these buildings, and then let's go finish this. We'll just check what that bomber is like. As soon as it's done. Oh, it's also a super weapon, so it takes a very long time to build. 9, 10, 11 armored cars. We could take the light armored vehicles as well. Just for the heck of it. Goodness. You dumb cop. These two are still making their way across the desert floor. How much longer till you're almost done? Okay, so this is our bomber. Okay, that's primary weapon. What's a secondary weapon? Oh, bombs. Yeah, this thing really does remind me of a Tau vehicle from Warhammer 40k. Almost similar design to a Tau dropship or a Tau fighter. What's it? That large transport bomber thing. Yeah, I don't know my vehicles on the Tau. I'd actually love to see a Warhammer 40k style like this. I think because this is similar to also Renegade. That was the other one. Renegade was the other game that plays like this, first person, third person, first person, but not quite RTS because you don't build buildings there. But it would be an interesting idea if you could, though I don't know if we have the hardware to support it. But you create a planet, you break it into sectors, and then you can build on the map, tactical map, like the old War of the Worlds PC game, and then you can control the units, first person and strategy, when you go fight. Okay, I am so lost. Where are my turrets and defenses? Oh, I missed them. Oops, I'm trying to go all the way over here, and it looks like there is another way down. Yep, there's another way down here. Okay, that can just park right there. It's not going to do anything because my other units are holding the ground. We're just waiting for our 2 stragglers to catch up, and then we'll launch an all-out attack and wipe them out. Not that they're attacking me very much. I wonder if they've run out of resources. I think one of the vehicles we definitely need is an APC that can transport troops. That way troops would actually be worth the hassle of building and slugging halfway across the map. Because yeah, currently they're not worth anything. Ugh, you stupid idiot. Just go here then.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Okay, they are still attacking me. Really? Ugh. Yeah, the positioning on this game needs a little bit of work. We shall position ourselves there.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Give me this guy. Yeah, he didn't stand a chance. They even drove into his wreckage. Ugh. Sorry, the AI pathing navigation for large squads is terrible. That thing's even going in the wrong direction. It's not even driving, it's being dragged. It's a miracle and it can hit anything. I will admit, I really like the design of this APC. It reminds me of our... It's not the Rottle. The Rottle was the old one. I can't remember what the new South African Army's armored car, because we use an armored car. We don't use a tank, we use an armored car. The 120mm gun, I think. I never really looked into it, because to me, I'm afraid most of South Africa's operations have been pretty bad, and our military is, I'm sorry to say, a joke. I think our Air Force is quite good, and our Army is quite good as far as the limited equipment they have. I know our Navy is a complete joke, because we haven't been able to maintain any of the vessels we've purchased, which is a bit unfortunate. But I don't know if that's improved in the last years. The last I heard, things were not going well, but that was a long time back, at least 5 years back since I lost the bid to it, so my information could be horrendously out of date, and our military could actually be doing really, really well. I can't see what I'm shooting. The sun is totally supporting these guys. I mean, look at this. I can't see anything. We have got to change our direction of approach here, because the sun is such in our eyes. Okay, we need to actually approach this from the wrong direction. So let's get out of this. Grab squad 1. take me this way, and we'll attack him from this side. Because I can't see anything with the sun there.
Enemy unit destroyed. Enemy base
Goodness. Yeah, this ABCs needs an engine upgrade. I think that's a harvester, but with the sun we gotta turn around. We want to fight them this way. I even filed the approach because even if we're using thermal optics, we'd have the freaking sun at our back. And I just hit a rock. Squad 1, attack. No, attack. Attack, damn you. Don't go there, attack. Okay, they ignore attack commands. Got it. Unless I'm supposed to click this button. Nope. Commander's orders, attack harvester. Well, considering every single unit I have is ignoring that order, I'm not impressed. I'm sorry to say, the navigation AI in this game is very, very bad. Very, very bad. So these units are just piling themselves up like, I don't know. I mean, look at this. I know he had a lot of trouble with the harvesters, but I didn't realize it was this bad with the lighter units. They're all trying to pile themselves up into... I wonder if I'm supposed to... Do I try a formation? Okay, that may help. Okay, let's move them over here. Oof. At least the sun's gone down. Yeah, I'm gonna have to separate these units because they are all piled up Half of them are falling over. And some of these shots are going wild, not because the units are bad aiming, because they've climbed up on top of one another, and, I mean, this thing can't hit the broadside of a barn. There we go. Why are you going there? The night battles look pretty spectacular with these tracer rounds. It looks like I've only got a few units actually firing, so let's relocate. 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 Let's just get the last structure and call this a day. I think I'm gonna go to... what's it? I'll give this guy, this creator, a little more time to polish this game, and we're gonna go back to Captains of Industries for the next turn. Let's just finish off the last building. Yeah, I mean, look at this. This vehicle's getting knocked for a 6. Okay. Oof. Okay, game needs a little more polish, but we all accept this is still very early access. It is very good for what it is. But I think I'm going to give him a bit more time. I'm just glad I can now play a single-player campaign. We got to see some of the weapons, though how effective they are. I mean, the heavy vehicles are nice, but it would take forever to march them across the larger maps. Other than that, I hope everyone had enjoyed, and you all have a wonderful day. This is Gareth from Whatchamacallit Gaming, out.